Hi people, welcome back to the next episode of The Walking Dead game Season 3. Finally, when did we last play this? Well, I last played this when it was released, which was like the 22nd of December last year. So it's been a couple of months that I've had to wait for this, but we are finally ready to start episode 3. So, what happened in the last episode? I can't remember. We met Jesus, who most of you will know from the comics and the TV show. He knows about the New Frontier, which is a group of nasty people, a bit like the Saviors. We learned that Clem was a part of the New Frontier. I nearly said the Saviors. No, she's not that bad. She was part of the New Frontier. AJ, Rebecca's baby from season 2, she was looking after him, but we don't know what's happened to him yet. And David, who is Javier's brother, who we saw at the beginning of episode 1 and also the beginning of episode 2. We had a flashback with Kate, his wife, who is putting the moves on Javier. He is back. He is essentially the leader of this New Frontier group, and from what we have kind of learned from Clementine, they're not very nice people. And from what we've learned from Clementine, how about from what we've learned from the fact that they shot that girl straight through the head when she did nothing wrong? So yeah, they're not very nice people, and looks like we're going to learn a lot more about them in this episode. So let's just get started and play the episode.
Wait, I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day.
I can do this myself, you know. Not too late for you to turn around.
Who's gonna watch your back if I'm not here? Besides,
Me.
I can't just pull up in this house forever. I need to get used to being out here.
Okay. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Well, we're not
Fingers
going to be
crossed.
lucky. Come on, it's The Walking Dead. Of course we're not going to be lucky.
There it is.
Let's take it and go.
Oh, it's not going to be this easy.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Oh, well done.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Can we not swear so much, please? I know it's the apocalypse, but you... Hey!
Kate! Your hammer, now!
Oh god. That's
I don't care who it is.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
froze.
love.
It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
That's not Drew anymore. I know, it still looks like him, but the kid you knew, he's gone. All that's left is this thing.
I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead.
And they're walking.
Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be
Stop it.
gone.
We should, really get back inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, she noticed. She's married to his brother. I mean, I know they think he's gone now, but still. She was doing it when he was alive as well.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in?
Not long.
We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
Oh.
What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're
Oh
a
yeah, good
kid.
plan.
That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
You mean the dead one out the
Gabe?
back?
Honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
Oh, I don't know
I
about
like
that.
that. I'm gonna write it right now,
You
so we
don't
don't
know.
forget.
Of course.
You don't know
I'll
what's about
help
to
you.
happen.
Thank you. Really.
What? Stop looking at each other. For God's sake. No. I thought they were leaving when it was daylight. This isn't daylight.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you?
Duh.
I always hoped I'd find you.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
How did you not even
I'm here, hon.
see
I'm right
her?
here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice.
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that. This is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital. Now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go.
All right, lead the way then, and we'll friggin' follow you.
Trip.
Oh, God! Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
You didn't know?
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
But
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
Let's just say it's complicated, all right?
Maybe it's my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering...
I mean, she's trying
Family
to be
drama
close.
aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it...
No.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot?
Yeah, no.
You really
no.
believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
Hope not. That's
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother
Aren't
knew
most
anything
people?
about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Don't say that. Don't say it like that. No. Don't
Come
smile.
on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Don't worry, I
Looks
got
like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
this.
That's right.
This.
Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Funny he hasn't asked about his daughter yet.
Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David.
It's a good job I didn't throw him in it then.
She's gone.
Not that he's reciprocating, because I'm making sure he doesn't reciprocate, but still. Do you want to tell him
Strange
that
grieving for the same person twice.
it was his men
Like
that did
losing
it?
something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated.
I don't know what to tell you, David. She was too sweet for this fucked up world.
You gotta have grit to get this far. How did she die?
Oh, I'ma tell you.
Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
Yo.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
You wanna
An
tell
animal with your mark.
me? Mm-hmm.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
Oh, wow.
David, I was there. They shot Kate, too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Mm-hmm. Seems like you
Fuck.
need to get your people under control.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what
Can't
happened.
remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard, just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
Badger?
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you?
Oh.
We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Baseball's long gone. Just regular old survivor brother now.
From what I hear, there's nothing regular about you.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Okay. They can't
That
see you
woman,
doing that, but...
the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Did you even try?
How can you even ask that?
I don't know, David. You seem like a pretty capable guy. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Yeah, he was.
Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Okay, bit patronizing.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Okay. Right, I'm going to leave that part of the episode there. So, we are now in the territory of the New Frontier. David knows all about his daughter and Kate and the fact that it was his guys that did it. He's still a bit of an asshole. That question about, oh, Gabe told me some pretty messed up things, I'm kind of glad I didn't say anything that alluded to the whole Kate and him situation, because I've been playing Harvey like he's like not pushing Kate away, but like not reciprocating these feelings that she's having towards him, because David is one scary guy. So, you know, I think that question's going to trip a few people up. Let's see how angry David gets at that. I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. So yeah, we are going to go and visit Kate in the hospital, whatever they have there, and see what else is going to happen at this place that we are probably not going to be staying at for very long. So I will see you in the next part. Bye!